Three days. That's how long it took me to learn how to land my first 5-0. It was a bit of a battle. It was quite a battle. First session I started on it, I was there for about 40 odd minutes. Getting there almost, not quite. The second session was about another 40 minutes as well, just battling it through it. The second session was hella windy, but I eventually got there, which was very super pleasing. The more I kept going and doing it more and more and more, the more confident I felt, because it was really this most scary part of it was popping into it and landing into that 5-0. I don't really practice popping into ollies, into manuals or manual pads like that, so that ollie into a 5-0 manual aspect of it was the scariest part, as you could slip out, as I did a couple of times. But once you learn how to put your body weight over it, or how I learned how to put my body weight over it, it's not that bad in the end. Personally, my first step was just like I mentioned, I don't really ollie into manuals or anything like that. So I sat next to a ledge, I just popped up onto it, learn to land into that 5-0. Just kept doing that, figuring out where to put my body weight, where to put my arms, just so I was safe and learning how to balance it in the end. So that's my personal first step in how to sort of learn how to 5-0. If you already got like your ollie to manuals down pat, you'll probably find the 5-0 quite easily, so you could probably skip that first step if you're also trying to learn how to 5-0. Personally, I was probably going a little bit slow at the start, wasn't quite getting that lock in. Well, that was more of a confidence thing for me personally. As time kept going on and on and on, I was finding myself going a little bit faster and committing more. I was always sort of committing to it, but it was the speed that I needed to sort of make sure I grind and held it longer. But it's also just that balance point, making sure in the right balance and like locking, because if you're going, I found like I was going too slow. I try to pop too close to the ledge, and when you pop too close to the ledge, I was finding that I'd pop over the ledge, and that's when I'm going to slip out. Another little tip, or not really, it's a hack, it's just a tip, because I found like I had to make sure I was leaning over the board or over the ledge. I suppose that's the same with 50-50s as well, because if you lean back on 50-50s, you may get in the grind, but you'll end up falling out of it. And the same sort of with the 5-0, but when the 5-0, when I was popping and leaning back, I found that I was pushing the board over the ledge. So making sure that you pop over, stay over the ledge, that's probably the safest way to do it, because if you're gonna fall or anything, you're already there, you're already over the board, and it'll reduce you falling anyway. But when I put those three things together, it finally all came together. I landed a couple of 5-0s. I was pretty happy with that. The one that I did land, the best one that I landed was super, I reckon it was super good. It was nicely balanced, no tail drag. But if you guys got any little tips or hints that you might think that can help me, except for go faster, because people keep saying that, and it's not always about going faster. Yes, speed can help you, but I'd rather get the technique down first before going really fast. And if you guys like this video or learned something, make sure to hit that like button. It helps me out. And until then, I'll catch you guys in a new video soon. Peace.